We've got a great workout for you today, so let's get started with some stretches before we start our phase 1 metabolic workout. Grab your towel, your mat and your hydrate, and let's get to the floor for our first press up exercise for stretching out our back. So we're lying down, your hands are at your chest and push up. Got to make sure that you don't get your hips off the floor. Your hips stay down. All we're doing with this is stretching out your back. That's all we're trying to achieve. Give me one more. Great job, Chelsea. Looking good. Last one. Now flip over onto your back. For our next exercise, just a beginning pelvic rotation. Remember, you've got nice pelvic tilt, and then you're just going to take your legs over to one side. Enjoy your stretch through your back. You should really feel your stretch through your side here. Come back up to the middle, reset, and then go over to the other side. Stack your heels, one on top of the other. Feel your stretch, and then come back to the middle. It's perfect. Our next stretch is in this position. Go into our pretzel, one leg crossed over the other, and then pull to your opposite shoulder. Great. You feeling that stretch? Looks good. Stretching out your glutes. Great. Come back down and switch sides. Always important, like I say, to go back to your neutral position after we do every stretch. You always go back to your neutral position and then switch over. So come back down and let's go to our supine adductor. You want one leg up and then your other leg up. And then I want you to gently ease down into a stretch, feeling a stretch on the inside of your thighs. Looking good over here, getting stretched out, really starting to feel that stretch. Great, now let's come back up and I want you to go into our kneeling hip flexor stretch. You remember that? That's where you come up and then you go into your lunge position. Great job. Find that position real quick and then nice straight back and just lean into that stretch. You really want to feel your stretch through your hip adductor right here. Hip flexors, really going to feel it. Do the count. Push back now, straighten your leg, hinge at your hips, and then you're going to feel it down the back of your hamstring. That's where you really want to feel this stretch. Now pull up your toes to get a calf stretch going. Really good running muscles here. These are running muscles. Want to stretch them out. And now go over to the other side. So other leg forwards. Find your position first. Always find your position. Nice and straight. And lean forward into your hip flexor stretch. Always easing in. Come back into your hamstring stretch. You want to feel the tension. Then slightly back off. And each time try and go down a little bit further to increase the stretch. Now again, let's stretch out our calf on this leg. Great job, looking good. Time to take it onto all fours. So go into your all fours position. And we're gonna do cat back. You wanna look like an angry cat, so push your back all the way up. Great, contracting your core on this. Really feel like you're being pulled up to the sky. Come back down only to a neutral position. And then let's get on your feet. And let's just put our hand on our belly and give me a couple deep breaths. Just 3 deep breaths, breathing in, breathing out. This is where you let your tension from the day just disappear, melt away your tension. Give me one more breath. And let's go into our head hang. So hang your head forward, relax your shoulders and look over to your one arm. Come back to the middle, look up, go back down, and then look across to the other side. I can't stress the importance of always coming back to neutral. Right, let's go cross chest. Take one arm, take it across your chest, always holding below your elbow. Notice how I drop my shoulder. I always start in the wrong position, but I always readjust. Come back down to the middle and go across to the other side and really feel your stretch here. Come back to the middle. Time for the penguin. Let's look like penguins, pulling your elbows forward. Always want to be focused on your posture. You're standing up nice and tall. Your chest is high. Great job. Hold it right there. And now let's take it to your upper trap. So you want to grab this arm with this hand and pull down. And I want you to look into your opposite arm. Really feel the stretch down the side of your back here. You're going to really feel it right through. Enjoy the stretch, easing in. Come back to the middle. Switch your arms, always holding above your wrist and look across. You never want to grab on your joints. You don't want to pull your wrist off, so always hold nice and above. Come back to the middle, and let's finish up with our final stretch, which is a nice pec stretch. Interlace your fingers. Don't push your head down on this one. You still want to stay up nice and tall, but you're pulling your elbows back. You have a nice straight back. Big smile. We've finished with our stretches. Before we get started with our metabolic workout, hydrate yourself. It's always important to stay hydrated. Let's get ready to get started. Okay, so we're going to be doing 7 minutes of work with 1 minute of rest. Low metabolic means that we're burning fat, and who doesn't want to burn fat? Your knees are going to stay low. You're going to be moving your arms, and for the whole workout, I want you to be able to speak. Breathing. Our next move, step tap. Heel, toe, heel tap, toe tap. Keep it going. We're trying to look athletic. We're not dancing. I always want to dance when music's on, but remember, we're working out. This is not a dance DVD. Keep it going. When we come back, we're going to start up with our jacks. Here we go. Keeping it low. Arms are not going above your shoulders. Very slight squat. Your chest is high. Low metabolic, but high fun, so keep smiling. We're going to be doing next, we're going to be lifting our knees to the front. Up to the front. Again, you're starting to feel it now. Make sure that you're conscious about keeping your knees low. Looking good. Heart rate should start to come up. Remembering to breathe. And if you fancy getting on a call right now, know that you could. Next move, we're going into our kicks. Here we go. Kicking with your heel. Heel first, leading with your heel. Your dukes are up. Nice job, keep it going. We're breathing, we're maintaining our form. We're burning fat. Our next exercise, we get to pretend that we're a football player, so get ready to go with me. Arms out, here we go. Out and in, out and in, out and in. Look at my arms, they're not above my shoulders. I'm pretending that I am a football player. This is a move that they do. Keep it going. Next move, we're boxing. Straight out front. Punch, punch, punch. Punching straight ahead. We don't want any rotation for this exercise. Squatting down a little. We're punching forward. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But here we go, we're punching. Our next move is a speed bag squat. But if you don't want to call it that, we can just call it a cool dance move. Keep punching it out. Down we go, punch. Or dance. Whatever you're feeling at home, that's good. I'm on the dance floor because I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. Low squats, we're not going too low. Baby squats. Keep it going. We're going to be moving on to our next move, hamstring curls coming up. Press back, focusing on the press back here, not the push forward, pulling back. Keep it going. Again, low metabolic, so your heel doesn't have to come up too high. We all do it. We all get carried away and start lifting too high. Remember, we're burning fat. Lift the front leg, squat down, lift, squat down, lift, squat down, lift. Keep it going. Baby squat, baby lift. Heart rate slowly getting up, but remember that phone conversation that we can still have. Squat lifting. Moving on. We're stepping and pushing. Heads high, chins high, because we're smiling, because we're having a good time. Remembering to breathe. Holding your abs tight the whole time. Let's work your abs. Now we are lat reaching. Again, keeping your legs out to the side, not too high. Reaching forward, pulling back. Our knees are locked here. Protect your knees at all times. Keep your abs tight. Working your abs. Keep it going. Moving on to jump rope, my favorite. Here we go. This is where you can get fancy. Pretend that you're at speed. To the side. Just kidding. Double hops, triple hops. You know, we had a rope I'd be tripping over. I'm happy that it's just a pretend rope. Again, just really low. Last one we're moving on to is our push back. Here we go, get ready. Push back. Again, focusing on the pull back. Bob tells us all the time about working the rear of our body, not the front so much. We're really doing that today with our push back. Nice job. Pushing back. Couple more, keep it going. We're coming up to our rest, so it's going to be time to grab some hydrate. Get hydrated. You're going to be feeling good. Keep it going. And relax, grab a drink. If you're not hydrating right now, just continue to step with me. Remembering to breathe. Again, we're trying to be athletic, but I just can't help. Getting my groove on. Feels good. We're going back to our march, coming up. Here we go, march it out. Again, we're marching, we're burning fat. I love burning fat. I hope you love burning fat too. It's important that we stay in this low metabolic phase. Just marching, want your heels touching every time. Arms are moving. Keep it going. Enjoy your march. Getting ready to go to our step tap. Here we go. Heel tap, toe tap, heel tap, toe tap. Keep that nice rhythm. Arms are going, heels at the front, toes at the back. Keeping your heart rate low, so we're burning fat. Getting ready to move on to our jacks. Here we go. Out. Out. Here we go. Feeling good. Notice my arms. Keeping low below my shoulders. Remembering to breathe this whole time. Remember to breathe. Enjoy. Abs are tight. Getting ready for our knee pulls. Here we go. Lift, 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 lift. Again, arms aren't too high overhead and knees aren't too high up. As I get excited, my knees come too high, but I remember I want to burn fat, so I bring it down a notch. You do the same. If ever you're unsure of your intensity, just have a think about if you could talk on the phone. Get your dukes up, kick it out, kick him with the heel. Again, like I said, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm gonna keep my dukes up, kicking straight through your heel. I know you remember the next move. We're gonna be moving to footballers in a minute. Remember to breathe. My abs are tight like a real boxer. Here we go. Arms out front, out and in. Nice job. Looking good. Again, your arms out and in. Below your shoulders. Don't come too high. Always focusing on the pull back. Feeling good. Focusing on your pull back. Time to fight here. Coming up. Let's go. Again, it's hard to have too much intensity. You just want to keep your jabs straight out in front. We don't want any rotation here. Little baby squats. Nice deep breaths. Hold your abs tight like someone's really going to punch you in your tummy. Focus on that. Abs are tight. Keep it going. Moving on to speed bags. Squat and up. Squat and up. Speed bag or dance moves. You make the call. I'm breathing. I can still have a nice phone conversation. Low intensity burns more fat. Nice job. Feeling good. Low intensity. Always high fun. Remembering hamstrings. Here we go. Heels not coming up too high. Arms are being pulled back. We're not pushing forward, we're pulling back. Feels good. Abs are tight. Whole way we're working out. I want you to hold them tight in case somebody gives you one of them jabs. Enjoy. Keep it going. Moving on to our knee lifts here. Getting ready. Down and up. Down and up. Keep it going. Not too deep. Nice job. Arms are forward, remembering your squat cues. Remembering our step, press back. Pressing back. Feels good. Just tapping back. Looking good over there, Jackie. I know you're good, looking good at home too. Just keep that going. Leg out to the side, coming up. Remember to keep your knees locked. Here we go. Again, make sure your legs not coming up too high. Nice straight legs. Arms are just pulling down. Feels good. Remembering to breathe so that your intensity stays nice and low. I was a sprinter, so it's hard for me to do that. And that's why I always just think carefully, what am I trying to achieve? Favorite coming up, let's go. We're jump rope, jump rope. I'm gonna get fancy, I'm doing side to side, you do the same. Nice job, looking good. Enjoy the skipping. Be thankful we don't have a rope. Keep breathing. Going back to our pumps. Again, remember that we're pulling back. Pulling back. Nice job. Coming towards the end of the second set now. Keep your arms below your shoulders. Feeling good. 2 more. And relax. Hydrate. Now we've got 1 more set to go. And when we're finished, I always get some rebuild endurance because it makes me feel good and it's just what I need after a conditioning workout like this. Get moving again, getting ready for our last final set. You know the moves. You don't have to be on the same foot as us. Low metabolic workout is just all about getting moving and having a good time. We want to burn fat. That's what we're here for. So long as you're moving at this nice easy tempo, then you're burning fat at the same time as me. Let's get ready to go. Here we go. March it out. Being a sprinter, I'm just so used to going fast, but I always have to remind myself, what am I doing with this workout? What is it for? Why am I doing it? And I'm doing it, it's a fat burning workout. I'm not trying to get faster. I'm just trying to burn fat and have a good time. Feeling the moves. Enjoy. Here we go. Step back. It's your last set, so let's enjoy. If you want to feel like you're dancing, feel free. It's a great workout to do as a family. Get your kids involved. Get your husband out there or your wife. Out to the side. We're just conditioning. You're training your body to burn fat. As we move on through our other phases, we'll be working on different metabolic systems there. But for this one, we just want to keep it low tempo and just enjoy. Remember, we're going to knee pulls. Here we go. Knee pull. Awesome. Nice low knees. Remembering to smile. Low intensity. High smiles. High fun. Feels good. My abs are tight. Abs are tight all the time. Here we go with our kicks. Kick. Dukes are up. Kick him with your heel. Heel kicks. Nice and low. This isn't kickboxing class. We're just moving, keeping the blood flowing. You all know what's coming up next. Our footballer move, one of my favorites. Get ready to put your arms out. Here we go. Arms out. Out and in. Out and in. Big smiles, breathing, focusing on the pullback. Remember, all day, gravity is pulling you forward. You're working out with me to help get your posture right. We're learning body awareness. Breathe in. Here we go. Next move. Coming up. Step jab. Remember, a jab straight in front. We don't want to rotate here. And this is a great move to really focus on your abs, because if you were really boxing right now, you'd be preparing for a body shot. So keep your abs tight as if somebody's really coming in there. Baby squats, punch in the bag. Your shoulders are low. You're breathing, not squatting too deep. Every time we squat, I want you to remember all of the cues that we use sitting back on your heels. So you're working your glutes. Hamstring curls. Lifting that leg back. Working your arms. This could be a new fancy dance move. Remember to bust this one out at your next party. Feels good. It's a great move for loosening up too. You're loosening up. Squat and reach. Squat. Remember, as we do these, always shifting your weight before you lift your leg. We're shifting your body weight. Feels good. We're almost through. Ready for our tap backs coming up. Here you go. Tap back. Chest's high. You're standing nice and tall. Your chin's high. Think about your posture. Think about your abs. Think about your core. And most importantly, think about the good that you're doing to your body. Aiming towards that nice active lifestyle. Moving on, out to the side. Remembering your lat pulls. Not too high above your head. Nice in front. All of the workouts that we're doing are helping you achieve your goals. My goals used to be to try get an Olympic gold medal, but now it's about staying healthy, living an active lifestyle, and enjoying family. So you pick your reason. Let's move on to my favorite, jumping rope. Maybe what you want to do is be a professional jump roper like me. If that's your goal, then that's okay. These workouts are for everybody. They're for everybody who wants to challenge themselves. Challenge yourself. We're moving on to our last move with our step backs. Let's go. It's our final exercise of this last set. Feeling good. I've controlled myself. I've not got my heart rate too high. I can still talk. I can still breathe. My abs are still tight. Hopefully you've controlled yourself too. Let's do our final few. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Hydrate yourself. Congratulations. You've made it through a great workout. You've learned the routine. And from here on out, every time you come back, it's just about getting moving. That's why we're here. Metabolic rate, we want to keep it so we're burning fat. Who doesn't want to lose fat? Herbalife 24 workout. I'll see you next time. Great job.